The master casually handed the girl a racket, but she nearly died on the spot because the racket was forged from meteorite iron, weighing 500 pounds. Yet the master lied it was only 100 and told her to swing it 1,000 times a day, claiming only this way could she win the national ping pong championship. From that day on, she practiced exactly as the master instructed. One day, passing the training ground, she saw her senior practicing returns, thinking she could secretly learn a few tricks. But the senior couldn't even return a normal serve and was knocked flat on the ground. So the girl decided to give it a try. She pressed the challenge button, picked up the racket and stepped back to prepare. The high-speed ball came flying at her. She tapped it lightly and returned it steadily. She didn't think much of it, but the scene caught the attention of a coach nearby because her full power smash had directly smashed through the wall, and the opponent's black dragon serve was so fast ordinary people couldn't even see the ball's shadow. Even current ping pong prodigies could barely return it. Yet she not only returned it, but countered it back. The coach instantly realized her ability was extraordinary and ordered her to be found at all costs, not knowing she was the same rural girl everyone looked down on. From a young age she had outstanding talent. The master discovered her, took her as a disciple, taught her every day, and gave her the meteorite iron racket to train her arm strength. Until one day, the master recommended her to the Ping Pong Association to represent the city in the national qualifiers. But the first time she saw a professional arena, she was stunned because the first challenge was accuracy. The ball had to pass through a glass hole and smash the bottle behind it. The more bottles broken, the higher the score. Holding the 500-pound racket, she knew it would be difficult, but she couldn't waste such a chance. After the referee read the rules, her senior sister went first and hit 6, then someone hit 9, and another shattered 10. Last was the girl. She struggled to swing, but didn't break a single bottle. Everyone laughed at her, not knowing her racket weighed 500 pounds. In the second round, ball return speed, the referee noticed something unusual about her racket. When she almost fell, he rushed to steady her, only to find the racket was heavier than she was. He was stunned, realizing she had been hiding her strength, and wanted to see her performance in the next singles match. First on court was her senior sister, but after a few rallies, she couldn't even return one of the opponent's shots. Next was the senior brother. He scored 1 point, but lost to the opponent's black dragon serve. Everyone thought the match was doomed, but the girl's eyes were firm. To win this match, she tossed aside the 500-pound racket and picked up a normal one. The referee, curious, tried to lift the heavy racket. Even with all his strength, he couldn't move it an inch. He knew instantly she would win this round. The opponent sneered at her for being from the countryside, saying she wasn't worthy of playing a professional match, then sent out a lightning-fast black dragon serve. But facing the terrifying gust from the ball, she stayed calm, leapt into the air, and smashed all her strength into the blazing white ball.